my background and who I am and my journey, I guess I can start off with saying it started in '85. That's not when I was born, but that's when we migrated or immigrated to the United States. The one thing I didn't know and then knew was that our status here. So my parents, when they moved here, we overstayed our visa and decided to stay. So when we did that, we became undocumented. Years later, we went through the process. Our paperwork was lost, and finally we got a chance to attain our citizenship. So I remember that day vividly. We all went downtown. There was roughly around 3,000 other new citizens, and it was one of the largest naturalizations that they've had. And I remember that day because, you know, we all raised our hand. We pledged allegiance to the United States. Although I felt American, this sort of solidified it and gave that stamp of approval for us. So that was an emotional day for us. It was almost like burden or weights lifted off your shoulders, and we were finally American after living here for so many years. With that said, my educational endeavors were great and challenging at times. So I graduated high school, barely, and then decided to go to college. I worked a lot and took part-time classes. I took classes at Glendale Community College, Pasadena Community College, and I took my last course here at Pierce College before transferring to Cal State Northridge, where I did my undergraduate and my graduate work. And I think I'm fortunate and lucky because this is a dream job. And how this sort of comes full circle is moving to the States with parents taking a chance of providing a life for their children. My parents, for myself and my brother, going through struggles, whether it was things that were in our control, things that were out of our control, having some privileges, having others that we didn't have privileged issues. And now I get to hopefully inspire all students, whether they're documented, undocumented, or wherever they come from, to do well and pursue higher education because it's important for them. So overall, this is a dream job, and I'm happy to be here at Pierce College.
Professor Davudian is a very kind, caring, and respectful teacher who believes that every one of his students deserves a brilliant future. I'm very fortunate to be a part of the Armenian Club, which he is the club leader of, and each and every time I'm instructed by him, each and every time I walk into a classroom that he's in, it's just filled with such a bright environment, such a positive environment that I just don't want to leave.
So some of my thoughts on Professor Davudian is that he's just an incredible, wonderful professor and just an incredible colleague. I really, really enjoy working with him. Let's see, what does he bring to the Communication Studies Department? Well, right now, Professor Davudian is actually is our chair. So he's the chair of the department, and he's such a hard worker, and he's doing so much for the department. He does everything he can. He goes above and beyond to bring more publicity to the department and to make sure that communication studies majors are in good hands. What skills does he bring to the classroom? Professor Davudian has excellent and wonderful communication study skills. He has great oral communication skills, so what he brings to the classroom, his students are really, really lucky to have him as a teacher. He loves learning and he loves teaching, so it's great to have him as a colleague and as a professor. What relationships does he form with his students? Professor Davudian's really great with his students. Anytime you see him with a student, he's always willing to help. He's always there for them, and in the office we share an office, so if I ever see him in there, he's usually with a student, helping them through. Even former students come to him to tell them how great they're doing or where they're headed as far as transferring to university. So he has that great relationship with his students, and he keeps that inside and outside of the classroom.